Hello, chess pals. This is Thug Dug. Time for some more Blitz chess. What are we getting today? Playing NJAN 1, 2152 rating. Here we go. French defense. Transposing to a Sicilian. That's good. Standard. Just trade here and take bishop e3. Oh, I'm always going to take the opportunity to trade queens in those kind of situations. It's just usually feels pretty solid. The question is, do I want to keep the knight? Keep the knight, goes back here, got check, bishop, help, but I could just play either bishop here or pawn there. Just go here also and just pin it. That's the way to go. Just pin it and threaten. And that can also buy me a little bit of time. We'll check in. Um, I'll continue. I'd like to have my bishop on the on this f4 diagonal. Keep this king from easily getting out of that pin. So go the right way. It's not so strong. Put the knight there. One thing I could do is I could just bring it back here and check from the other direction over in the on b6. Maybe I'll do that. That seems reasonable. Basically, just want to make it difficult for him to get his rooks connected, and might also be able to cramp his queenside with pawn to c5. That's a possibility also. Just thinking. He plays his king to striking out right away. That doesn't bother me too much. Let's just solidify that. So if he pushes by, I don't have to worry about my e-pawn hanging. Let's just make that fairly solid. If he takes, I'm happy to have the bishop developed. The cost of giving him a half-open file, that seems like a fair trade. I think more likely he'll push by or just leave it there. I think the next moves are going to be bishop e2 and then try and double on the d file. I'm just going to bring my king up, protect that knight so I don't get my pawns damaged. still got move. Okay, so I still could play a move like e5 here. Seems like that might be a good way to go. Do it now while I can. I want to keep his rooks from getting connected. If all possible. Can't go to the side because I got g4. So he's gonna have to come back e8. That'll be somewhat annoying, and then I can put the question to the bishop, find out where it's going. Thinks I'll take the king. If it doesn't, then now he's gonna get checked in here. It's got to be a little uncomfortable for him. Now let's continue developing. Just trying to make it difficult for him to get finished development. Bishop c7 will attack the e pawn. I can get a massive central wedge here. Play bishop check, knight takes, pawn takes, followed by bishop here, and then pawn there. Also just come in this way too. This might be good. Just bring the knight in. Maybe hop over here, threaten this pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Attack pawn. That's not that easy to defend. Also threatening a fourth. He's pretty much, I'm in trouble because this bishop's got this square covered. So maybe it's maybe winning. I don't see a good reply to it. Exchange. That's going to be toast. Oh, just got to move this rook maybe. Okay, well, it's probably not winning, but that's a pretty decent pawn. Well, wait a second. This is going to be too much for him. This is a overload. His bishop, well, this trades, and this rook is this bishop's hanging. He's overloaded, and I'm threatening mate. So do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. That's really unpleasant for him. I want to do that. Let's go here though. That threatens the knight here. Okay. Listen. This is all good news for me. Now we're going to have to go back here, I think. He's getting this square. I should have gone there. Oh, gotta be careful. Dang it. Come here with the. That was not smart, but that's fine. This knight's going to reroute to this square. That's going to be really powerful. And eventually I'll just take that knight with the bishop. It's just a very nice square, the octopus knight. And he's doing his best to, let's just go here and then I'll play this. Oops. Protect that. Rook. Careful here. I don't want to mess this up. Here. I need to tough check. Oh, it's kind of dumb. I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. Gotta worm my way out of this. Losing way more material than I should have. But now we're going to take this. Going to get rid of that thing. And we're going to run over to this side of the board. I can reorganize this over here. Okay, I think I'm back on track here. This way. Get at his. This way. Create a something I can use to get into a file. And that's not really doing all that much. Let me come in the rook. Oh, shoot, be careful. Let's go this way. This guy's very tricky. I'd love to get this. Once I get this knight back in position, I'll be doing much better. Check, and I'll come here. That's done. Now this pawn is going to prop. Here. This requires a little technique. All right, how do we want to go after pawns? Let's go after some pawns now. It's fine. Uh, uh, okay, making a bridge here. All right, come in this way. Just be real careful. I don't want to screw this up. Okay, go there. Let's go here. That. Start running. Just pawn up the board. That's it. That's all. I made that way harder than it had to be. Queen. Yeah. Oh boy, I really made that hard. But I don't think it was ever in doubt. So I never really threw the game away. I just was not very accurate. Back. Let's take a look here at I'll go back to sort of the opening. This point, I'm really curious what the valuation on a position like this is. Yeah, it's pretty good for white. 9/10, 8/10. That move gave much of it away, though. It allows e5. Interesting. So bishop. I looked at I think I looked at this. I think I was maybe worried about just that, but I could throw in the check, or even just, yeah, throw in the check. I'm just probably gonna go here. Back it off here. Yeah. It's a good position, let's look at another spot. When I played, oh wow, I'm completely winning here. Oh, okay, the trick that I played later with bishop overloading this piece, and do it right away, looks like. Is that right? So what's why can't you just go like all right, let's say maybe there or something. Oh, look at this. The bishop's going to be dropped. Not the dark square bishop, the light square bishop. It's just a good position for me. It's just a real good position. Okay, that's good stuff. All right, thanks guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.